The Pentagon has issued new media guidelines under Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth. Journalists who covered the Department of Defense are now required to sign a pledge agreeing not to gather or report any information that hasn't been explicitly approved for release, even if the information is unclassified. If they refuse to sign that pledge, they risk losing their Pentagon press credentials, meaning they could lose access to the headquarters. The rules also impose restrictions on movement within the Pentagon building. Journalists are barred from freely roaming certain hallways and parts of the facility unless they have government approval and escorts.
Now, there is a new clash between the Pentagon and the press. The U.S. military has rolled out sweeping new rules that force reporters to sign pledges, restricting what they can see, where they can go, and even what information they can access, even if it is unclassified. Under the new policy, journalists inside the Pentagon will no longer have the freedom to roam around the building or review documents that have not been formally cleared for release. Access is now limited to press pens, the courtyard, and a handful of common spaces.
The policy is spelled out in a 17-page memo. The new rules apply not only to classified material, but also to unclassified info if it has not been authorized for release by an appropriate official. The Pentagon under the memo claims this tightening is part of standardizing security and protecting sensitive information and national security. This change marks a departure from long-standing practices. Previously, many reporters had more freedom in unescorted movement and more liberal access to unclassified Pentagon spaces. Defense Secretary Hegseth explicitly stated on social media, the press is no longer allowed to roam the halls of a secure facility. Wear a badge and follow the rules or go home. This was President Trump's latest response when asked at a White House press gaggle.
Is the Pentagon be in charge of deciding what reporters can report on? Nothing stops reporters.
In case you missed that, he said, no, I don't think so. Nothing's going to stop reporters. It is just one comment, but it does place him at odds at what the Pentagon is trying to do. Limit access for reporters and ensure that whatever gets out of the Pentagon has been approved for release. Let me know your thoughts.